Alrighty, apologies folks, didn't quite get invited to the game. The leaderboard at the top is not going to be correct. The names are switched right now. I will work on getting that flipped. There we are. That is correct now. We did not see the first game, but currently Bradley is up 1 to Buena Vista's 0. There we go. Got everything correctly adjusted there. We're watching BVU Rocket League. This is the Golden Team versus Bradley University. A shot towards BVU's goal, stopped by Matthew Mills. Getting dangerously close, kept away again. Matthew Mills is putting it up right towards that goal. Sent away by Wico. Good shot towards the goal. Ryan's looking for a setup, but it gets sent away by AMX. A good save from, I believe, Sky, that was. A good save from Canadian. Out of the air, sent towards the goal by Ryan, and finished up by Sky. Currently 1-1 as we get about to the halfway mark in this second game. Matthew Mills sets us up for something pretty good. It's sent away by AMX though. Fighting very hard to try and get this this second point. Sky stops it on the wall. AMX goes for a stop, does get it, hits it up. Wico shoots it towards the goal. Doesn't quite get it down as far as he was wanting to. And Canadian is going to be the one to send it in. Just right there to follow up on that corner shot. A save by Sky, and we're seeing a lot of hits in the air meeting each other. Ooh, and almost a really good shot by AMX, but he doesn't quite land it in. Wico there to go for what he was going for earlier with the hit on the top bar and then back into the goal. Just a 1 and a 2, and he does finally manage to get that geometry correct and get that other goal. With a minute left, it's going to be hard to get 2 goals, and I think this game might be going to Bradley, but there is still a chance. It can happen. But with the rhythm of this game so far, I'm not sure if it's going to. A great save by Matthew Mills. good save from Ryan there. I'm going to say that BBU probably does not have this one, as we're coming up on 20 seconds left. If we can get one last one, maybe. Going down to the last 10 seconds. Canadian sends it away. And Ryan does manage to get a goal at the very end. Some good teamwork with Matthew Millis there. Sending it over. And as Ryan puts it in. And that's going to touch the ground before we can get the second hit on it. Series score is now 2-0 in favor of Bradley University. Not a whole lot happening here, but it's sent towards Bradley's goal, sent away by AMX. Again towards Bradley's goal, but all these are going way too high. And there's no one else able to capitalize on them. AMX gets it right past us and does manage to get it in. What a long shot there. I can't remember which Beaver that is with the green car that tried to get the save, but we were close. It's not quite. That is Ryan, who was attempted to be there for the save. Ooh, almost get a shot in already. Gideon sends it towards the goal, and it's going to go in. No one there to contest it. It is 2-0 with only a minute elapsed now. This is the third game we're playing. If BBU doesn't win this one, then we'll be looking at an early night. Matthew Millis just finds the opening there. Just waits for it. All of Bradley is up in the air, and he just sends it straight down and through. Only really 11 seconds on that goal. Gonna put us in a good spot. Now only down one with most of the game to go. And immediately a score from Ryan there. Pinched off the sidewall. Ryan there to finish it up. And it was almost saved, but it got pushed in a little too far. Now 2-2 with most of the game left to go. And we've still got close to 4 minutes left. Two very fast goals. Both those really only taking about 10 seconds each. AMX shoots a shot on a pretty open goal, but Ryan's there to send it back. This guy puts it towards Bradley's goal. Going back towards BBU's. Guy's waiting patiently. He's ready to save it if it gets too close. Ooh, and not quite able to get the save there. Playing with it in the air, set it up for Canadian. It might have just been a last touch by Canadian, I don't know. and Ryan just barely manages to save it from going into our goal. Bradley currently up by 1 point, right at about halftime. Still plenty of time for BBU to tie it up here. And maybe keep the night going if possible. Canadian with a good aerial block there. As Sky does the same. Going towards BBU, saved by Sky, sent back. It's going to be close, and Wiko unfortunately was coming in hot, and he was able to get it in after it bounced right off the corner there. We saw Matthew Millis trying to get the save, but not quite able to. Matthew Millis with a destruction on Canadian. Ooh, a good shot by Ryan, but not able to go in. They were defending it a little too heavily. AMX shoots it towards our own goal. Ryan barely with the save. Another save there by Sky. Ooh, and unfortunately, again, pinched off the sidebar, where Wiko was able to just get that final hit and send it in, right as Ryan was going to send it away. Unfortunate. Minute and 30 here left. If BBU is able to get a goal in 30 seconds 3 times in a row, they could tie it up and keep it going. Not unrealistic. I mean, we saw BBU getting a... I think our chances might have just dropped a little. I mean, hey, like I was saying before I was interrupted by AMX, BBU was able to get 2 goals, one after the other, with only 10 seconds on each goal. So anything could happen, theoretically. But all Bradley really has to do is now they really just have to play for keeps and not even really play to get, you know, any more points. They can really just play to keep the ball away from BBU. AMX with a hit off the sidewall, deflected by Matthew Millis. Matthew Millis and Ryan setting some up. It's interrupted by AMX, crashing the party. I think it might be fair to say that BBU is not going to win this one. A great save by Ryan, though. Sky almost getting a goal there at the very end. Ryan also almost getting a goal, but it gets sent away as he's trying to set up for his trick. And AMX does manage to get a last-second score as he carries it through the overtime. Very impressive, if I'm being quite honest. That is GG's in the chat. That is going to be the night. Some pretty fast games. Nothing too crazy from BVU, but I mean, hey, I mean that's what happens. You know, this late in the season, we're going up against some good teams. You know, sometimes you just can't quite get it. That is all right. We still love all of our Beavers, each and every one of them, though. We are going to be seeing more Rocket League in a little bit later, about 30 minutes. We're going to see Rocket League Navy. We're going to see them playing. So, yeah, we're going to cut it off here, and we'll see you in about 30 minutes, hopefully. More than that. It's only 24 right now. Make that 36 minutes. set your timers now. Actually, make that 33 minutes because of the 3-minute delay. I forgot about that. I'm going to turn that off for Rocket League because that one is not required since Rocket League is so fast-paced. I believe if you tried to have a second stream going, if you tried to stream snipe for Rocket League, I think you do significantly worse. There's not really anything to hide for Rocket League. You can see the whole field at one time. Everyone's very brightly colored, and it's if you try to stream snipe for that, I think it would go more to your detriment